Donate to the Clock Tower Fund. What's wrong with the clock tower? It's not broken, is it?
Not in the slightest.
Whew.
It's just painfully drab. I'm raising funds to commission a sculptor to place a couple of handsome ornamental statues on either side of the clock face. Something to inspire the citizens to do their civic duty.
Something like lions?
Or gargoyles. You can't beat a good gargoyle.
What's all this?
These are my pamphlets, laying out in scientific detail the horrors visited upon those who succumb to the temptations of alcohol.
Lost Fortnight.
I am particularly fond of that one. It tells the true-life tale of Johnny, who woke up in a pile of his own sick, completely unable to remember the previous 2 weeks of his life.
Heavy.
Actually, the pamphlets are quite light. See?
Edna!
What?
See ya.
Keep fighting.
Mike, you're just in time.
How have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes, that argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. It's almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades. What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but it'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you. Ready to go, Einstein? Watch this! When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
Einstein! Oh, get him out of here!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing. I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone. Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flop house. How are your investigations going?
I haven't really made any progress with Trixie yet.
Well, get out there and make some. If she doesn't blow the whistle on Kid tonight, he may never be brought to justice.
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower and that bolt of lightning struck, well, Let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einie's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Where'd you park the DeLorean?
I hid it in a DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
Hey, who did burn down Tannen's original speakeasy anyway?
I still don't know. I'd really like to find out before we go home.
I never did get a straight answer about why you came back to 1931 in the first place.
It's, personal. When this is over, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm gonna hold you to that, you know. Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
It's very simple. In the original timeline, Timeline A, the speakeasy arsonist was never caught, creating one of Hill Valley's enduring historical mysteries.
Okay.
When I traveled back to 1931, I created Timeline B, in which I was misidentified as the arsonist and subsequently killed by Kid Tannen's goons. Einstein came with me, and somehow he ended up in the DeLorean when its fail-safe mechanism triggered, sending it back to 1986.
Which is where I came in.
Precisely. You traveled back to June 14th, 1931, creating Timeline C, a world in which Carl Sagan wasn't rubbed out by Kid Tannen. But Arthur McFly was served with a subpoena.
And shot by Kid Tannen's goons.
Yes, so you jumped back in time 6 hours, creating Timeline D, saving your grandfather's life, but somehow preventing Kid Tannen from meeting his date with justice.
Which is why the Tannens were so powerful when we jumped back to 86.
So now we've returned to August of 1931, creating Timeline E, in which, fingers crossed, we'll send Tannen to prison where he belongs. Got it?
Sure.
Good.
One question.
What?
Can you explain all this? I'm confused. Why are Tannens always such jerks anyway?
It's hard to say. Rogue Neanderthal genes in their DNA, perhaps.
Just keep your head low, Doc. I'll be back soon.
I'll keep an eye out for your grandfather.
Don't worry, Emmett. I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
Have you seen that Frankenstein movie yet? I hear it's pretty inspirational.
Not yet. I've been so busy with my rocket car that I haven't found the time. But I'm planning on going tonight. At least I will once I get Einstein down.
What went wrong with your rocket car?
I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get Einstein down, I'm gonna go look for it.
What's up with you and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes at you.
That was before my father had her Stay Sober Society meeting thrown out of our house. Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me and my work. It's very distracting.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
My pop says he's a good cop when he's not drinking.
Good.
Of course, now I hear he drinks all the time.
You know anything about Trixie Trotter?
The songbird of the Sierras? The nightingale of the north? The floozy of the foothills? Never heard of her. Man, I've definitely never snuck into Tannen's speakeasy to listen to her.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Mike. But once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
Why don't you go look for your car now?
And leave Einie stuck on a ledge? Never! Dogs are much more important than any silly rocket car. Especially one that doesn't work at all.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge. Don't touch those! They're very sensitive!
Sorry.
Don't touch them!
Sorry. Maybe not. Hey, Emmett, need a light?
Turn that thing off. I've been distilling Tannen's hooch into rocket fuel all afternoon. One stray match could light me up like a Roman candle.
This is no time for word games. The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' head. Not sure what that... The only thing I want to break... Not sure what... Not sure what... Not sure what that... Edna! You know, you seem pretty coming all. How's that...
Don't deceive you, hair!
Catchy. What have you got?
There, smell. Had my druther.
Harsh.
It's a heart.
Broken any...
Only the to a fire hut.
Hey.
Oh?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public
You
safety.
know what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous
You
juvenile
mock me,
notions.
but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Heine, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Testing, testing. Sibilance, sibilance.
Hey, quit playing with my equipment.
Sorry. Hey boy, how you doing? Good dog. It's closed for... Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Should we be worried about your younger self and Enda Strickland?
That is a peculiar wrinkle in the space-time continuum, but I'm sure nothing will come of it. I can't possibly imagine myself becoming attached to a woman like that.
Just keep your... O'Malley, and... No time for a haircut now, even if they were open. Besides, they'd probably cut it too short.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Ew.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Boss Hog?
Take a hike, Squirt. Who died and made you boss?
Hieronymus Bosch?
Who told you to come here?
The old gray mare?
Who is the king of Siam?
Bruce Springsteen?
Who died and made you?
Am I?
Who died?
Doris Day? The only thing I want to break this. I wonder if this is some kind of password cheat sheet. I'd better hold on to it. Could you repeat that?
Who gave you the right to knock?
Could you
Who gave you the right?
Could you
Who gave you?
Boss Hog?
Who told you about this place?
Place to call to my travel agent.
What's the big idea?
Stitch in time saves 9.
Settle down, mister. Why don't you wait outside and take a nap?
Napkin, please. I've made a mess.
Ew. Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup.
Who is the king?
The old gray.
No solicitors.
No solicitors.
Terse and to the point.
Who's your commanding officer?
Commanding officer, Sir
Galahad.
Really? Is he as tall as he appears on screen?
on screen.
Screens can be deceiving.
Emmett,
No time for chit-chat. I've got a rocket car to recover.
Emmett! You get down from there before you hurt yourself!
Hurt myself? You're far too cautious, Miss Strickland.
are you sure that's safe?
Of course it's not safe. That soup kitchen he's climbing is owned by gangsters!
Stop being such chickens. See? Safe as houses.
Don't blame me if you end up dead! Oh, that man is so infuriating.
Emmett,
No time for...
not sure what that'll do. This is no time. The only thing I want... Edna!
What?
You know you sick 'em and all. Broken any...
Only to a fight.
See ya.
Keep fighting.
Edna!
What?
Hey,
Oh? What is...
I can't... See ya.
Keep fighting.
Edna!
What?
How's that song go?
If only I could convince a few of these knights. Don't check.
Catchy. See ya.
Keep fighting.
Testing. Sibilance.
Hey, quit playing with my equipment.
Sorry. Hey, boy, hey. Good dog. This is no time. Not sure what... The only thing... How goes the...
Not so...
Any luck...
Not really. On nights like this, I feel in corruption.
It's closed for the night. Luckily, I don't have a burning need for a greet. It's closed. Luckily. Hey, Doc.
What's the problem?
Are you Cheyenne fighting like cats and...
Trust me, Marty. My younger self has another decade before he could even dream of getting past the cats and dogs phase.
Just keep your...
I'll keep an eye.
Cool. Frankenstein. Hill Valley Expo, October 12th through the 15th. Doc says the expo was the day he officially became a scientist. Seems like he's running a couple months ahead of schedule. Hoover 28. A chicken in every pot. How's that working out, Herbie?
Who died?
Bruce.
What will you do if I let you inside?
Inside. Side with the enemy.
What will you do tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Roam the streets.
Who said you were worthy?
Hieronymus Bosch? I wonder if this has anything to do with the speakeasy password. I wonder if this has anything to do with the speakeasy password.
Who died?
Boss Hogg?
What will you do if there's a raid?
Read a book?
Who?
Boss Hogg?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Lego your ego?
Where are you going?
Inglewood.
Welcome to El Kid, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you'll know what I'm talking about, am I right? So let's have a big El Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy.
She's no Pat Benatar, but not bad. Not bad.
So jolly and
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never
I shouldn't bother her while she's singing.
won't be distracted.
I don't care. It's the lyrics to her song. Something tells me I better not pull a gun-like object out in here until it's absolutely necessary. Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round here.
Excuse me, are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least, it would if I had a dressing room.
I really like your voice.
Thanks. You should hear me when I ain't so under the weather.
You're sick?
Oh yeah, sore throat. That's why I'm giving cue ball so many extended solos tonight.
I kinda wondered about that. Do you know Sister Christian?
I don't do religious tunes.
I don't care. But what are those? Are they lyrics for one of your songs?
I haven't memorized them yet.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Kid ain't so bad. He just takes some.
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
You ain't paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean...
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly.
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accounting. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working on my Get Out of Kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
Hey, if I arrange a meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it? Heck, if what I'm sitting on pans out, I could send that bozo all the way to the big house.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing until I talk with Arthur F-L-Y.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tannen tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so.
Hey, you!
You talking to me?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Oh, lay off, Ernie. He's kind of cute.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it, chicken?
That's it. You're toast.
Looks like you need to cool off for a few.
Sorry, lady. I didn't mean to get your boyfriend kicked out of the club.
Oh, water under the bridge. You want to keep his seat warm?
Thanks anyway. Sorry, lady.
Oh.
El Kid. I still don't get it.
It's like that El Cid place down in L.A., only it's El Kid.
Ah, okay, I see. I don't think it would go there. Hey, I know you. You're...
Parker. Oscar Danny Parker, Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look familiar.
Nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun?
Whoopee!
Rent's unpaid.
Yeah, now about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
In the winter, in the summer.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
Should you be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not, but this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight? Hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
So is your cold all better?
My cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing like crazy.
Mister, I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Wrong guy. What can you tell me about Trixie?
You trying to put the moves on kids, dame?
No way.
Good, because if you did, I'd probably be hanging you on the wall of honor. Know what I mean?
So, getting back to Trixie.
She sings. She's the kid's squeeze. What more do you need to know?
What's Parker's problem?
Ah, Danny Parker. Now his problems follow him around like a pack of wolves.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Job troubles, dame troubles, psychiatric troubles, you name it. You get him in the right frame of mind, he'll talk your ear off about him.
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, bub. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto!
That really doesn't look like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Well, of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
I'll have a drink.
What's your poison?
Pepsi. On second thought, forget it.
Suit yourself.
Who are you working?
Boris Karloff. What do you think?
Not bad. Thanks for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
Hey, nice suit.
Where'd you get it? Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
The name's, Michael Corleone. Nobody. I mean, you don't know me. I come from a very different place.
Come on, what's the dope? Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
Hey!
Take a hike, Squirt.
Wait, you ain't leaving till I get the... Wait, you ain't leaving till I get the dope on you. You really with the Valenti gang?
Danny.
You?
So about those...
I'm not really in the mood to talk about him right now. I just want to drink and listen to Trixie.
Should you be drinking?
Probably.
See you later.
I'll be...
Danny.
I'll...
I don't care. I don't think my character... I always wanted to be famous.
You in?
Why not? Something tells me Black's gonna hit.
Seven.
Damn.
Wait, you ain't leaving till I get the dope on you. You really with the Valenti gang? Wait.
Louis the Louse, squashed in his prime. Hey. Who you work? Boris. No. Talk to you later. The shrew didn't burrow deep enough. Checkerboard Charlie, removed from the board. I guess someone jumped him. Not a pretty bunch. Not a pretty... Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round here. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant.
I don't care.
I don't
Not sure what that...
I don't care.
Sorry, lady.
Oh, what?
Don't think it... Something tells me... Not sure what that... only thing
I don't care. I don't care. If
I shouldn't bother her while she's singing.
If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. What is this feeling that has me in its grip? What has me on the edge and curling my lip? Worse in the blues or the front page news, it's rage. I'm overflowing. I've asked my doctor and psychiatrist too.
Danny.
Tell me that there's not a thing I can do.
So about those troubles.
Go away. I'm drinking.
See you later.
I'll be here.
Daytime, nighttime, anytime at all, I'm hotter than a radiator gauge. Summertime, wintertime, spring or fall, it's rage. That's got me steaming. Volcanoes blow the tops and tidal waves crash. Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, we haven't a boss. But smiles were made, dear, for people like us.
Danny.
In the winter,
See you later,
in the
Dan.
summer, don't we all
Danny.
know? Times
So
are
bad
roaming,
troubles?
can't be
Ha!
bummer.
I don't want to talk about all that depressing.
See you later.
I'll.
The rich get rich and the poor get children. In the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun? Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Secrets are for sharing love, they're not meant for blaring love. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Shh. Whisper in my ear, let me read you soft and clear. Don't make it fortissimo, make
Danny.
it
You.
pianissimo. Whisper
So about those troubles.
I'm not really in the mood to talk about them right now. I just want to drink and listen to Trixie.
Shouldn't you? For running.
Well, too much.
See you later.
I'll be.
There's only a. But this isn't one of them. There's only a few people, and maybe an animal or two, who'd be interested in Grandpa's smelly old pipe. But this.
In my ear, there's nobody near. More with the caressables, lesser with the decibels. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Just whisper, whisper, whisper. Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't be blue. All your fears are foolish fancy, maybe. You know, dear, that I'm in love with you.
Danny.
You.
Every
So about those troubles.
It all started on June 14th. I was chasing down one of Tannen's boys when this car, straight out of Buck Rogers, popped up out of nowhere and ran my car off the road.
No.
Then later, I lost track of a witness. The poor schlub hasn't been heard from since.
That wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off, I somehow managed to lose custody of an 80-year-old arsonist. when not one, but two of those godforsaken space cars showed up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
That's what the chief said. Demoted me on the spot. My family sent me to a psychiatrist because they thought I was seeing things. And worst of all, my gal Betty left me because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
Betty, as in Jennifer's grandma Betty?
What?
Listen, Danny, it's really important that you get back together with Betty.
Ah, that ship sailed. What the heck with her? I got a little secret that'll set me up with women twice as classy as Betty will ever be.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy.
Well, it's not too much work.
You know,
what are you, my mother?
More like future grandson-in-law.
What?
Never mind. You've got a secret? What is it?
I don't think I should tell you. When I'm sad like this, I don't think straight. But listen.
Yes?
I like you. You're my new best friend.
So about that secret.
I don't think I should.
Yes?
I'll.
See you later.
I'll be here.
Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Secrets are for sharing love, they're not meant for blaring love. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Shh. Whisper in my ear, let me read you soft and clear. Don't make
Danny.
it for
You.
teasing, Mom. Make it
So about that secret.
Oh, yeah. My secret. Well, you're my pal, so I can tell you, but don't let it get out. I've been working for Tannen for over a month now.
What?
It's true. All I gotta do is look the other way while evidence is getting destroyed or a truck full of gin is coming across the county line, and Tannen makes sure an extra bunch of bills makes their way into my pay envelope. Great deal, huh?
Yeah, if you're a rat.
What's the problem? People need to drink, right? As long as no one's getting hurt, why shouldn't Daniel J. Parker make a few bucks on the action?
What about Trixie Trotter? She'd like to leave Kid, but she knows what would happen if she tried.
Oh, poor kid. Stuck with a big thug like that. Oh, God. I've made a horrible mistake. I thought if I could get my hands on some money, that Betty'd take me back. But when she finds out what I'd done, she'll never even talk to me again. What have I done?
Come on, Danny, pull yourself together. It's not so bad.
Not so bad. I'm a corrupt cop who's lost his only chance at true love. How's that not so bad?
Hang in there.
Oh, God.
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, we haven't a box. But
Danny,
smiles were
you.
made, dear.
Trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now.
There's nothing surer. The rich get rich and the poor get children.
You know, drinking that much is really...
What?
Never mind. I guess...
Bingo!
I guess now I know why you won't arrest Tannen. You're working.
Bingo!
Hang in there.
Oh, God.
What is this feeling that has me in its grip? What has me on the edge and curling my lip? Worse in the blues or the front page news, it's rage. I'm overflowing. I've asked my
Danny,
doctor and psychiatrist too.
Trust me, things will...
None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this... Hang in there.
Daytime, nighttime, anytime at all, I'm hotter than a radiator.
I don't care.
Summertime, wintertime, spring or fall,
Sorry, Lee.
it's rage. That's got me steaming. Volcanoes blow the tops and tidal waves crest. But there's a force in nature worse than the rest.
Wait, you ain't leaving till like...
that I've got to get off my chest. It's rage.
Hey!
Take up.
I'm overflowing with rage.
Wait.
I'm like a
There's only a few, but... I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Mikey Corleone here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches, put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Hey, Artie. He's back. Hey, Doc.
What's the problem?
I saw him.
Who?
My grandpa, on his streetcar for just a second. Doc, we gotta find him.
Why?
Trixie thinks she's got something that could put Kid away, but Artie's the only one who can tell her for sure. I guess he's kind of her tutor or something.
Ah, so that's the connection. When your grandfather disappeared from Hill Valley for 2 months, the bond between him and Miss Trotter was severed, eventually leading to a timeline in which Trixie lost the nerve to betray Tannen.
Yeah?
We've got to find your grandfather.
Any sign of Artie?
Haven't spotted him yet.
Doc, Parker's in worse shape than we thought. We've screwed up his life so bad he's been dumped by Jennifer's future grandmother.
Ah!
I know.
Marty, it's more important than ever that you get Officer Parker back on his destined path. If Jennifer never exists, then I'll never take you to 2015 to save your kids. Then old Biff will never...
Paradox City. Got it. Okay.
Be careful.
No time for side. Edna! Hey.
Oh?
I can't tell her that. Hey.
Oh?
Officer Parker reformed.
He has? Really?
Soon. Just you wait. Hey.
Oh?
Trixie
Very. But is it true?
Soon. Do you think I could have a copy of your You Should Care lyrics? I've, got a club of my own that could really use some inspiring.
Sure. Let me just get a page out of the hymnal. There you are.
Hey, thanks. See ya.
Keep fighting.
Welcome back, sir.
Looks like Parker's still parked. Hey, Trixie, look over there!
Why?
Didn't you see it?
No.
Never mind. You Should Care. Much better song for her.
You should care. You should care what people think of you.
She's right. I can turn my life around.
Sure you can.
You know what? I used to be a good cop. And yeah, I've had a few bad breaks. Possibly even a psychotic one that caused me to imagine a disappearing space car. But I'm a good man.
Yeah.
And all I need to do to win Betty back is be the same good man I always was. And let the chips fall where they may.
All right. So, now what?
Now I wait. Wait for the moment to take down Kid Tannen, restore my good name, and win back the heart of Betty Lipinski.
Hold that thought. I bet that moment is just around the corner.
You doing it again? You're trying to steal my girl, ain't you?
I'm not looking for another fight.
Leave him alone, Ernie.
You doing it?
Well, I wasn't planning on it, but if Eunice is willing.
Why, you...
Looks like you need to cool off for a few.
Sorry, lady. I didn't mean to get your boyfriend.
Oh, water under the bridge. You want to keep his seat warm?
Thanks.
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying.
It's closed. Luckily, I don't... Emmett.
No time for chit-chat.
I think I'll hold on to these. There's only a few, but this. Hoover 28. A chick. Ew. Cabbage.
Welcome.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid? Hey!
Take a hike, Squirt.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, you know,
I never threw it, and now I'm not sure I should, what with you being an upstanding member of the police force again.
fair enough. I think I owe you a little anonymity. Just don't step out of line on my watch, you hear?
Loud and clear, Officer Parker. Still ready to arrest Tannen?
Ready and willing.
Cool. Hang tight. I'll see what I can come up with. See you soon, Dan.
Take care, buddy.
You in?
Gonna put it all.
$29. Ah.
You in?
Let's go.
$8.
Rats.
You in?
Evens my.
$21.
This isn't my game. Trixie?
Yeah?
I happen to see Arthur McFly.
Tonight?
Uh-huh.
How is he? Where's he staying?
I didn't manage to find out.
If you see him again, tell him I'm looking for him, okay? I could really use his advice in regards to my you-know-what.
Hey, it looks like they've put a new picture on the Wall of Fame.
Oh, jeez, kid. Who'd you bump off this time? Who's that supposed to be? Mickey Rooney?
I don't think so. Hey, your songs seem to have a big effect on Officer Parker over there.
I am humbled and gratified that my musical gifts have fallen upon such receptive ears.
How about...
I sing popular songs, kiddo. You want hymns? Go to a church.
Hey, you can trust me.
Nix on that.
Break a leg out.
Thanks.
I'm not pulling that thing out in here again unless it's a life or death situation. I don't think you... I'm not Way down in Louisiana.
Heck, I do.
You in?
00.
Two. You in? $26.
Ah,
You in? $8.
rats.
You in? $26.
Ah, hey,
What?
so everyone in the Wall of Fame are enemies of Kid Tannen that...
Enemies, rivals, guys who looked at Trixie the wrong way. Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Hey, look, a paying customer.
Hey, boy, take a whiff of this. Gotta love that nose.
I've been laying low, officer, but I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer?
I'll take it from here.
But...
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
Yeah, Einstein, you done good. So, Emmett's gonna get his big idea while watching Frankenstein, huh? I guess that explains a lot about Doc. Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Good news, Doc. Parker's ready to arrest Tannen, and it looks like I didn't go stag to the prom.
Wonderful. What about Miss Trotter?
I'm still working on her. Is Artie still here?
He's in the bathroom.
Hey, Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down.
Is it time for me to meet this Sylvia?
No, it's time for you to meet Trixie.
Trixie says she's got something that might be able to send Kid up the river, but that you're the only one she trusts to check it out.
Me? What is she... Oh, I know what she's done. Clever.
Care to let us in on the secret?
Sorry, guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret, then so am I.
That's all well and good, Mr. McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place again. I don't know how you talked me into this.
Just stay back here in the shadows and don't come out until you see Trixie.
You're sure I'll be safe here?
Perfectly safe. We'd never make you take any unnecessary...
Sagan. Where's Kid?
Don't worry.
Welcome back, sir.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie?
You doing it?
Leave him up.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Guess who's waiting in the alley to talk with you?
Audie?
The one and only. It wasn't easy to track him down. I had to...
Cover for me, cue ball. I'm taking a smoke break.
Atta girl.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Sorry, pal. I don't have time for a fight.
Why, you?
I'll never get to Carnegie Hall at this rate. All right, fella, I think you're done for the night. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Me?
Yeah, you. What do you know about this?
Nothing. Ah!
Trixie?
Breaks over, cue ball.
Whatever you say, babe.
What was that? Trixie?
Yeah?
What happened in the alley with Arthur?
I don't want to talk about it.
What about your insurance policy?
There ain't no insurance policy. After tonight, I'm tossing it in the furnace and burning it up.
Come on, Trixie, can't you tell me what happened out there?
No!
Then at least give me the evidence you got on Kid.
No, I made a deal with myself. As soon as tonight's set is over, the evidence goes up in smoke.
Come on.
No!
Then break a leg.
Thanks.
Artie?
You missed a hell of a party, buddy.
Kid, what happened?
Oh, you're gonna love this. So, I'm hanging out in the club when all of a sudden I get an urge to drain the lizard, right? I come out into the alley, and who do I see? None other than that scrawny, subpoena-answering rat, Artie McFly. And get this, the little worm's whispering away all conquistadorial-like with my Trixie!
Oh, no.
Naturally, I pull out Kid Jr. and prepare to put a couple bullets in McFly's head, which causes Artie's nose to start bleeding because he's a big wuss. And then,
What?
Trixie literally gets down on the knees and begs me to let him live.
Huh?
Seriously, down on her knees, crying and begging for McFly's life.
So, what did you do?
What could I do? I fired 2 shots in the air and told Artie to take a hike.
Oh, that was merciful.
Hey, I got plenty of mercy. Besides, now Trixie owes me big time. And Kid Tannen always collects on his debts. Always.
I guess that's Grandpa's nose blood.
Welcome. Boss?
Do you mind? I'm trying to have a good time here.
I think you'll want to see this.
Are you crazy? Bringing a stick of dynamite into my club?
That's just it, boss. It's all over the place. I think our speakeasy arsonist is getting ready to strike again.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid? Hey, Danny.
Hey, you know,
I never threw it. That's again.
fair enough.
Loud and... See you.
Take.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, you know, I don't think I ever caught your name.
I never threw it, and now I'm not sure I should. Once again. Loud and... Still
ready and...
Cool. See you.
Take care.
You in? Eight.
Rats!